And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bambinos taking on the Drillers. Okay, all set to go. Here's Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Naylor makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Tony Stone digging in now. On the ground, right side. Albies slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
For the Drillers, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2020. The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. In the air to left center. Trout sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, Chase Headley.
The third baseman, Chase Headley.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. That one ripped. Marte going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now he breaks his bat. Headley makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now here is Matt
the designated
Chapman.
hitter, Matt Chapman.
Savage back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late
No ball,
sink
2
on that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that
One
one
ball,
is
2
inside
strikes.
ball 1. Next
2 balls,
offering way
2
upstairs. Got him swinging. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
The next
Full
pitch
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Headed down the line. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Batting
gear
seven,
and
the
go a
first
long
baseman,
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Josh Naylor
Ball 1.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third
New York,
scoreless
the
game.
right
Now
fielder,
it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jr.
Swings through that. Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1
signed
the
by
count.
the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Grounds 1 to short. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
On the money, nice play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Batting 9,
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. The shortstop takes the ball.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And a swing and a miss
I got
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now batting, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
Popped
number
out and foul
27,
ground
Mike
first time through.
Trout.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And that's
Counts 1-0.
outside. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. just missed. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now, Wyatt Langford.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips
4,
over. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. That is Tony Stone.
The second baseman, number 29.
Stone goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old. She's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time.
3, Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headley. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Now
just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Outside low. Ball 1. Headley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
Albies.
Out to center. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7.
Flied to right
Shortstop.
his first time.
Turner.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis makes the catch, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Singer back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering upstairs. Into center. Langford on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far.
The catcher, number 3, Cal Raleigh.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Naylor swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Now batting, the
Jorge
catcher,
Posada
Jorge
grounded out his first time.
Posada.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. See you later. He leaves the yard to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Back up that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Noel V. Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Langford back in on a dive. Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Here goes the runner. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top six. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it, and there's two away. Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Mike Trout.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number two.
The batter,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one not close. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Runner at first with two away. Here's Trey Turner. Just missed. Albies off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One ball, two strikes.
Albies on the move. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of inning number 7. Down to number 2 hitter, Tony Stone.
Now pitching, Troy Melton.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Naylor to second, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Josh Naylor. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now
Jorge Posada digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strikes.
Just missed. Next offering is down low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. Juan Soto now. On the ground to the left. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That one at triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Fouled off. He was late.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte makes his way towards it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now pitching. Goose Gossage.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, now 2-2. And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gossage deals. Got him looking. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Marte swings through it for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The third baseman, number 7.
Chase Headley getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground. Stone handles this one. They take the force out. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Melton back to work. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. And Witt is out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Trout swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. That to right. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here is Ozzie Albies. Felix Bautista takes over on the mound.
Felix Bautista
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed.
Outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Turner now. And he lays down a bunt. Harper. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
The first baseman,
Here's Josh
number 12.
0 for 3 in this one.
Naylor.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Line to right, base hit. Around second is Turner, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Throws to second for 1. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And your final.